Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to the channel. Today's reading is your New Year outlook. So, we are going to take a look at the first quarter of the new year, January, February, and March. We're going to see what energies may be coming in for you and see how they play out and get you some advice for how to manage it. So, by the end of it, we should have a nice high level picture of what the next 3 months are going to look like for you. So, Capricorn, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped by. I post both situational based and some calendar based readings on my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so nice to see you again. And I do have to say that I received some of the loveliest comments from my Capricorns on my last upload. So thank you so much for that. I really felt the love and it really helped me feel empowered to sit back down and read for you again today. So keep them coming, Capricorn. So, as always, these are general messages. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. However, do keep in mind that these are predictions, so they may not resonate today, but they could resonate tomorrow. So, feel free to just enjoy the story of the cards, Capricorn. I am excited to see what the cards have in store for you today. So, Capricorn, we're starting with listening. We have this picture of this woman listening to these birds chirping. I wonder if this is listening to your spirit, like those little impulses from the higher power that kind of guide us along our path here in the physical realm. Or this could be listening to your thoughts, like what kind of thoughts that you have. You can be listening to those around you too, so we'll have to see. All right, Capricorn, let's get into the tarot. All right, so we have the Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Heavens, Capricorn, and the Emperor. Oh my word, you are quite possibly dealing with an Aries or another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, but this is the card of Aries, and we have all of this fire. So as a fellow Aries, I wish you luck. Because we can be a little scary sometimes. And I'm seeing a scary Aries. That's what I'm seeing here. But not for all of you. So, so I'm getting a message from Spirit that there are some definite boundaries coming up for you in January. So either someone is setting them to keep you out, or you are setting them to keep someone else out. It seems to me that you are the one setting the boundary here. It can be reversed, of course. And it has to do with future plans. Future plans. I'm also hearing the business of the day. So things like date happening on a day to day. I have the sense that you're like not willing to continue using your time the way that you have been using it. It's like there are other passions that are calling you to them. And I see you really standing in your power, like holy cow, standing in your power. And you might be doing something to protect your future, or a future investment, a future endeavor, but I see you like really looking forward and saying like, no, this isn't what I want. Oh my goodness, this is so powerful. Like I also find it, I say this with love, but I'm also getting this energy that is very domineering. It may be coming from the person that you are connecting with. So if you are in an established relationship or an established connection, there may be a battle of wills happening here, and it may feel like an actual battle. The Emperor, he is representation of essentially warfare, and he is very gritty. He, goes around and conquers all of the surrounding lands and builds an empire. And so if you look here, he has these like parched mountains in the background, and he's sitting on his throne in all of his armor. And the way that I interpret that is they have sacrificed the land for their position. So this can often be someone, or the energy of the ends justify the means. It's so be careful if this is not you and you're not the one that's in this power, and you're dealing with someone outside of yourself. I just watch your back. Watch your back, because I feel you more as being the King of Wands here, and your back is turned. So you're not seeing eye to eye. This might be someone who you live with. This might be someone who you interact with regularly. Like, even though the boundary is over here, it's like they can still get to you. So I am also getting a warning of watching your back. And I would interpret that the listening could have something to do with that also. Could be listening to yourself, affirming that boundary, but it can also be kind of like listening to watch your back. The quieter you become, the more you can hear, is what I'm hearing, which is Sun Tzu from The Art of War, which is funny because we have the Emperor there. So I find that to be kind of interesting, but interesting. So I think you may be in for a very intense start to your year, Capricorn. Very fiery. Let's get some clarification there. Control. I think I said that this was very domineering energy, very dominating energy. So I'm going to take that as an affirmation, and a fair. So, I mean, for some of you, we can take it on the surface. Some of you may start dealing with a third party situation. Some of you may, like if you're in an established couple, one of you may step outside of the boundaries of that relationship, and it will cause the other person to effectively lock them down, and in an effort to protect the future is what I get. And I don't know that that's necessarily the best way to go about it, but it feels very reactionary and like at all costs. Exceptionally intense energy for some of you, and it is a little specific. For others of you, if you're in established commitment, this control that is being levied on you will actually possibly drive you into the arms of someone else. If this is not a relationship, then I would say that there's some other form of indulgence, and it's causing some upheaval in your life, possibly, or someone else's indulgence is causing upheaval in your life, and there's a question of self-control. So the affair card can be taboo indulgence. So take it as it resonates. It can also represent, it's a lot like devil energy. So, vices of some kind. And so there's either a message here of like control, self-control, or the vice has control over you or someone in this scenario. So we have quite the warning. We have quite the warning coming out for you, but this is very, very oppressive energy here, Capricorn. Don't let pride get in your way. So if there have been some squabbles, keep this in mind. This might also be a message, if this is not you that is being the oppressor. I'm taking this as a message to the oppressor in the connection, or whoever is kind of tightening down the grip. That is a reaction. I said that as a reaction. So the ego is the reactionary forces in ourselves. So very intense start to the year. Take it as it resonates. We'll see. Enchantment. So we're going to go into February with enchantment. Look at this very beautiful card. So I'm already getting the reminder that for some of you, the control is what will lead you into the arms of someone else. And there we get the Queen of Wands, Four of Coins, Page of Cups, Ten of Swords. All right, so if you are that King of Wands, your Queen of Wands is going to be relevant here. So this may be a spouse. This is also if you are, connected to the Emperor, and we said there's a battle of wills. You two may not be, there may be compatibility issues here. This energy is much more compatible to you. So either like someone is going to soften up in the connection, or there will be enchantment, and this is actually possibly a third party coming into the mix. But I see you holding back. I see you holding back, but I see you also starting to think about possibly ending something here. So you may flirt, but never actually cross a boundary. Um, but either you are thinking about ending something, or this emperor is thinking about ending something. So, if this is not about a relationship, then you are going to be deeply connected to your creative energy, Capricorn. I see some of you expressing yourself through music, possibly. Um, there is an art influence here. But I see you like being a little stubborn about something, which Capricorn, I say this with love, I'm not surprised. Um, Almost as if like you are not in a place of sharing, like you're not ready to reveal to those around you or reveal to the world what your gift is. It's like you're not quite there yet, but towards the end of March, I see that changing for you. I see you kind of submitting to this creative energy that's going to be coming in for you. Let's take a look. Let's get some more information here. Capricorn, this is intense. Practicality, and revenge. All right, so be careful if you are in the storyline of the couple and then there's a third party. The Emperor here feels kind of vengeful and may cut you off, may cut cords, may end things. So some of you are getting that. And for those of you that's the case, like it could really change your way of living. Like it could have a very big impact on you. If you are not in the storyline of the couple, then I see you like not initially wanting to indulge in the artistic flow that is coming in for you, even though you're completely enchanted. And I feel as though, like, because it's not practical, like, I see you sort of fighting it off, but I see that towards the end of February, um, I see you kind of giving into it. I do. I see like a volcano bubbling up, and it's that creative energy kind of taking over. It's like a artist's hangover. Don't let your past hold you back. So someone in the past may have criticized your art, um, or your hobby or whatever it is that you're sort of holding back on. Cards are saying don't let that hold you back. Haters gonna hate, you know, don't let that hold you back. Um, if you are part of the relationship scenario, um, there's encouragement here to not let this experience like permanently break you. um, yeah, because I have the sense with this Ten of Swords here that there's something new that's going to be coming in for you and it will be a better fit. Whether or not it's with this Queen of Wands, that's to you decide. We'll have to see. But there's something better coming in for you. All right, so in March, we look at this. We have love coming in for you. Don't be afraid of it. I feel as though your emperor might unnerve you, but you may have a Queen of Wands like waiting with open arms for you. Wow, Capricorn. That is intense. So we have 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords, Hanged Man, whoops, Knight of Swords. So I think that you're going to have options on how to move forward. It can either be with the Queen of Wands, maybe you have other people flirting with you, but there is a lot of fear associated with it. And we have the card up here that says, don't let your past hold you back. So that gets some overwhelmment and fear and pause. So I think the cards are saying, give yourself a pause, and the answer will come to you. This is like seeking an adventure, looking for an adventure. This is also investigation. So you may start thinking about, well, you know, you might start thinking about things and looking at it in a different perspective, is ultimately what I'm getting here. So you will be encouraged to pause, which after all of this, you might need a break. And that's okay. Capricorn. I have don't let pride get in the way. I feel as though that pride is going to rear its ugly head right here in the first half of March. That may be your pride, it may be someone else's pride, but I think it will, it's like once you see it, you can't unsee it with the Hanged Man, and I feel you like taking a step back. Very, very intense energy coming in for you, but there is love at the root of it. So I feel as though, like, if this is a new person that's coming into your life, I feel like they're going to be standing by your side with that love card. I don't see you going through this alone, Capricorn. All right, so look, we have detachment. Hanged Man is detachment, kind of like there may be some meditation in your future. You may start thinking stoically about things, like the Stoic philosophy, which can help bring clarity through times of confusion or overwhelmment. I see you taking a break, like taking maybe a mental rest, or this can be a literal detachment from the Emperor up here. Wow, Capricorn. Restlessness. So I'm not surprised to see that with the Knight of Swords. So this pause here that you're going to take, or that you may take in the second half of March, could cause some restlessness. Like, I see you reflecting on this future that you wanted and that you were protecting by holding up a boundary. And I see you wanting to move towards that again. And, you know, Capricorn, I say hold true to your vision. You know, don't let people take away from you what you want. Prosperity lies ahead. Yes. Oh, new moon in Taurus. I love that for you, Capricorn, because I feel as though this is going to close out a major cycle for you. And I feel as though you are going to be called to something in the second quarter of the year. So the pause and the restlessness, it's because something is calling you to it. And so, Capricorn, I cannot wait to get into the second quarter reading for you. I look forward to filming and posting that for you. If you have not subscribed already, please do. I'd love to have you as part of my community. It's been an honor to read your cards. I love connecting with you. Thank you again for all of the lovely comments. Keep them coming, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye-bye.